Hey, what's good guys? LBF back here, back again with another Vans review. Today I get a pair of classic slip-on LXs. This is from the Brain Dead collaboration. Colorway is Aspen Gold and Marshmallow. These are size 13 and retail on these was $80. Comes in this matte black finish drawer box here. It's just pretty simple on the shell. You got your Vans hits throughout. Of course, the Brain Dead hit on the top there. And then on the face of the drawer, you got all the graphics that we see on the shoe, black ring on here. This did not come with a dust bag, so I don't really know if there was supposed to be a dust bag with this, but my pair did not have one. You just kind of expect it when you get these drawer boxes. So I know this is a very old collaboration at this point. I think these came out back in 2017. This collaboration between Brain Dead, which is like a streetwear brand based out of LA, heavily influenced by graphic design, as I'm sure you guys can tell just by looking at this shoe. But there were 3 shoes in the pack: the classic slip-on, an era, and an old school, along with a couple of apparel pieces and some accessories, one of them being this hat, which I've been wearing nonstop since the release. Absolutely love it. The shoes I've been super hesitant about ever since the initial drop, just because they're kind of wild, at least with all the different prints on them. And not to mention every single Vault account pretty much picked these up, so they were not the hardest shoe to find. I figured if I waited long enough, I'd be able to get them. And here I am today with the slip-on. So, getting into the review of the shoe, as you can see, featuring all these graphics that we saw on the face of the box here. Lots of crazy designs on here. Definitely reminds me of like Robert Crumb a little bit, especially with like this guy right here. But very cartoony. Sits on top of this Marshmallow midsole here, which is the one that has like the smooth finish on it. It's like a matte smooth finish. Kind of like what they used to do back with the Californias. You got the regular Vault heel tab. Don't see that very often. The red and white. You got the yellow waffle outsoles on the bottom. The upper of the shoe is quite interesting because if you look at this from afar, you would probably expect this shoe to be canvas just because of all the prints on it. But lo and behold, this is actually a very subtle nubuck. So it's kind of hard to make out. I mean, you can see the hair, like the coloration when I brush it back and forth. But yeah, very soft nubuck on this, which you don't see very often with prints on it. So thought that was pretty cool. The nubuck also on the piping of the Vamp here in black. You got the Vans flag. I think it's in like an off-white with the black Vans logo. Vault logo on the reverse. Also featuring the Marshmallow elastic gore. As far as the actual fit of this shoe, I was a bit surprised to find out these are not the OG fit. I know on the box it does say classic slip-on, but I feel like Vans isn't really about consistency with these things, and you really never know what you're gonna get. So with these ones, unfortunately, it is kind of like that GR style slip-on. So the tongue does come up just a bit higher than it does with the OGs. And once you've had the OGs, it's really hard to go back to the classic slip-on. But nevertheless, a great looking shoe. And I absolutely love this color, this Aspen Gold yellow. Very nice. Even on the foxing, it comes up like a bit higher here. You can see just like on the top. So also giving it kind of like that OG vibe, but not completely. On the interior of the shoe, insole's kind of basic too. It's just like it looks like a GR insole, just with the Brain Dead graphic above the Vans logo. It's kind of in like some heathered textile on there, so I don't really know if these are going to be more comfortable or if they feature like Ortholite or something, but these also have the white leather pigskin on the collar of the shoe. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Not really the biggest fan of like super loud, graphic heavy shoes. I mean, I'm definitely more along the mind state of less is more. I like my stuff simple, really mostly about the colors, which I really do love this Aspen Gold, like I said before. But It's probably why I hesitated so long on picking these up. Nevertheless, a dope shoe. Glad to have them in the collection. Hope you guys enjoy this review. These do fit true to size. If you guys still want to purchase these, they came out years ago, but I'm sure you can still find these on the internet. Like I said, every Vault retailer picked these up, so there's probably hundreds of pairs floating around the internet. You can Google it or eBay possibly, but I'm sure you'll be able to find these for cheap. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the review. I'm sure stay tuned for the on feet.